Well, it is no secret that expanding your education can be expensive, but there is help out there for students who think they've exhausted their options for higher education.
Yes, here with us now is Jeanette Weldon. She is the executive director of Chesla. That is the Connecticut Higher Education Supplemental Loan Authority. Thank you so much for being here.
Oh, thank you for having me.
Oh, it's wonderful. Tell us about Chesla's mission.
Yeah, so Chesla is a state-affiliated nonprofit entity. We really serve as the education finance arm for the state. And our mission is to help Connecticut students and families get access to post-secondary educational opportunities and also further some of the state's workforce development goals.
So people might have heard of Chet. They might have heard of these other things, and they might be like, what's Chesla? So Chesla is more of a loan program or a scholarship program after you've exhausted all the other stuff?
Yes, after you've exhausted your federal loans, Chesla really can supplement that. So we primarily offer loan products at a very favorable interest rate. So our current interest rate on an in-school loan is 5.49%. So that's one of our products. And then we also have a loan refinance product, again, at very favorable rates of about 3 to 6%. And then we also offer financial literacy tools. We have a portal where students and families can access all sorts of information.
That is wonderful. Let's tout your accomplishments here. 597 jobs, increased wage income in the state by more than $72 million, and increased output by almost $129 million while increasing state GDP by $74 million. That's pretty remarkable.
Yes, so we had an economic impact study done, and it does show that furthering your education still is, there's been a lot of questions about, is it worth it to invest in college and higher education? And the study showed that, yes, it is. But we also offer financing options for just certificate programs. So it doesn't have to be a full-blown, undergraduate degree as well.
So, yeah, so people who may not be getting that four-year degree, or they're even getting some post-education.
Right.
Okay. So talk about the employer repayment program. What's that?
Yes, this is a relatively new program. We're quite proud of it. We recently rolled it out. And it's a way to incentivize employers to offer as a benefit to their employees a pay down of their outstanding student loans. And so in the current climate, it can be a very important recruitment and retention tool.
Okay.
And a lot of studies have shown that it's important for retaining particularly younger staff. And so it's something where we're really facilitating their ability to make those pay downs. We're making it simple. We offer a portal for both the employer and the employee. And there are lots of tax benefits, both federal and state, available to the employer for offering these types of programs. So it's quite an incentive.
People are going to be out there going, oh, no, another form. I got to fill out more. Is it a laborious process, or is it simple?
No, it's not. It's actually very user-friendly for both the employer and the employee.
Okay, so, that's terrific.
Yes.
And there's something called the Alliance District Teacher Loan Subsidy Program. Who is that for? What's that about?
Yeah, so this is also a new program that we are quite proud of, and it's really to incentivize recruitment and retention of teachers in Alliance districts. So Alliance districts are the more disadvantaged districts in the state. There are 36 of them. And so I'm sure you've heard lots about teacher shortages.
Yep.
This is another tool for the Department of Education to use to recruit and retain. And we offer an interest rate loan subsidy, so they can actually get 3 percentage point reduction on a Chesla refinance loan. So they have existing loans, they refinance them into this program, and they could end up with a rate anywhere from 0.75 to about 250.
Okay, that's really good.
Yeah.
That's excellent. How many people are taking advantage? I mean, are more and more people taking advantage of this?
Yeah, it is. They are, but it's still in the rollout phase, and we're hoping this will help spread the news about it.
Okay. So obviously people can, the best place to go to get a little information if you're like, what is Chesla? And I'm just learning about this. You have a website. It's chesla.org.
Yes.
People can go there and you can apply. How long does it take to get a loan approved?
It's really within, I would say, 24 to 48 hours. It's an online application, but obviously it's all a function of how quickly you can provide your information. But you could get an initial indication.
Okay. Well, thank you so much for being with us today.
Yeah. Well, thanks so much for having me.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Terrific.
Great way for Connecticut students to close the gap.
Absolutely.